this from the top, and we're going to do...
What are we doing?
We're doing scary Christmas...
okay, we'll just do the whole thing?
I think so, yeah. Just
sure,
do a recap. Good. So, this is Jazz.
And Sher,
and who else do we got here?
Winnipeg Paranormal, Ashley.
And Kelly.
Reporting for Dutay. Woohoo! And we're sitting here. It's a night of Christmas celebrations.
What kind of woo was that?
Woo, woo, woo. So we just finished doing a Krampus episode and gearing up for Christmas, and we also have some creepy shit we found.
Spooky Christmas shit.
Random spooky Christmas shit we'd like to share with you all tonight.
Yeah.
So, and this is like from around the world, unusual, creepy, and odd holiday traditions. Holiday.
Some more booze.
So first off, there was Iceland has a Yule cat. That's weird. Never heard of that before.
No, I never heard about a Yule cat.
Yeah.
Now Sherry wants one. So
I want a Yule cat.
Yule
Although
cat.
it says it's huge and vicious, and it lurks about the snowy countryside and eats people who have not received any new clothes to wear before Christmas Eve.
Wow, that's pretty strict.
That is very strict. You get some new clothes, or Yule cat will come and eat you.
And also it says naughty children. It says who would not do their chores and in turn earn the new clothes. It says would have to face the Yule cat when it turned up Christmas Eve. Oh God.
Jeez.
And it ate their dinner, and then the child. Oh my God.
Hungry Yule cat.
Jesus.
Apparently this tale was often used by farmers to incentivize their workers to finish spinning wool collected in autumn.
Oh, makes sense.
Brutal.
Yeah. It's his first mention of it. What's a Yule lad? What's this now?
Yule lad.
This is on my same thing. They call it a gigantic Yule lad.
Oh.
A menace to children. Early on, the number and depiction of Yule lads vary greatly depending on location. Frick, I'm Googling the Yule. Oh, never mind. It's all of Iceland. There's Yule lads as well.
Oh, okay.
So you can get a Yule dude, too.
Yule dude.
There are,
Can I order one of those? I want a Yule dude.
there's a
On
group
Amazon.
of 13 of them. 13 mischievous pranksters who steal or harass the population.
Oh.
Yes. They all have descriptive names that convey their favorite way of harassing. They come, like the dwarves?
Oh, the dwarves.
Sleepy,
Gotcha.
curly, whatever.
Okay.
No, that's small
Yes.
and curly.
Wrong comedy.
Larry, Curly, and Mo, is that what you were thinking?
Sleazy, dopey and all that.
Sleazy.
Sleazy.
Easy.
It says they
Diseasy.
leave small gifts. These leave small gifts and shoes. She said sleazy.
Sleazy, easy, and diseasy. Oh no, those are the dwarfs you find at the Spike.
Terrible.
Dwarves.
Winnipeg specific.
Winnipeg specific.
Wait up into that bar.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I'm crying.
God.
No offense to the Spike or
No.
whatever.
What was this saying?
I don't know.
These also get things in their shoes, and if you're bad, then you get a rotten potato in your shoe. And you know what that smells?
Gross.
That smells like brimstone and
Like
fire.
nothing, like nothing good.
Okay, that was the Yule dudes.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's also Grilla and La Pulli. I don't know who they are, but she is enormous, and her appearance is repulsive. That's what it says. It says no further description of her is provided. The oldest poems about her, she is a parasitic beggar and walks around asking to give her disobedient children to her. What's with the disobedient kids always?
I think these stories are always just to keep kids
In line.
I know.
Totally.
Like,
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, she was supposedly forced out of town into a remote cave.
Oh.
And then the kids, I guess, go there. I don't know.
And you guys mentioned this one before when we were doing the Krampus, and now I found it. Eastern Europe's Christmas spiders. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's
Ooh,
creepy.
I
Who
don't like
celebrates
that?
that?
Nobody.
Well, this one's
I
in
don't like
Greece, and it's about the goblins. It's the same kind of thing where they would crawl down the chimney and
Oh God.
reward the good children and punish the bad ones with a whip.
And the whips.
The whips.
The
eh?
whips and
Oh.
the
Oh,
shoes.
the whips and the shoes.
And you were doing, did you talk about the witch?
Yeah, there
Some
was
witch?
Perchata.
Which sounds like
Oh,
something
I
on
saw
a
that one
charcuterie
too.
board,
Yeah.
but- like some porchata, please, with my
Tell us about the
my
patata.
bruschetta.
All right.
Bruschetta.
So her legend comes from
Goes good on bacon.
Germany and Austria. On January 6th, the Feast of Epiphany, or 12 nights, she would roam the countryside and visit houses along the way, much like Krampus and good old Saint Nick. She would know which children had been naughty or nice during the year.
They always know.
They always
Creepy little buggers.
She would check to see if the little girls of the house had completed their spinning of the flax or wool, as well as the cleanliness of the house.
Must have been German.
What about the boys? Didn't they not have to do
No,
anything?
it's all about the girls. Because, you know, if she was unhappy with any of that, whether, you know, they had completed their spinning or the house wasn't clean enough, she'd take a knife and cut out their stomachs and guts.
Nice.
Replace it with pebbles and straw.
I guess they can't do better next year then.
Yeah, I guess it's one
You have
shot.
One shot, and if you don't make it the cut, that's it. You made the cut. Really.
Literally.
That's terrible, literally.
Yeah. And apparently she was like a shapeshifter, hey?
Oh, really?
Frau Perschata.
Frau.
Frau. And she had a misshapen foot.
Ooh.
Maybe a devil's claw.
What the hell is that
devil's-
for?
I don't know.
It's not weird. Like, what's all about the foot?
So
Well,
weird.
what is this?
And a terrifying haggard.
Oh, here, they found the dudes' names.
What you got? What you got?
Those
For
13
your
13
lads?
dudes? There was.
Your Yule lads?
Yes. There was, okay.
Okay, there has to be like
There's
sleepy
sheep coat clod. That's one dude.
coat clod.
He harasses sheeps. And he's impaired by his stiff peg legs, though. Then there's Gullygawk. He hides. And he steals milk. Then there's Stubby. This is I'm
Should
not,
you be the peg
I am
legs?
not shitting you here.
Oh, God.
He is abnormally short, and he steals pans to eat the crust left in them. There's
No.
Spoon Licker. He steals spoons, and he's really skinny due to malnutrition. There's Pot Scraper. He steals leftovers from pots.
You're making this shit up.
I am not. There is Bull Licker. He hides under beds.
Yeah.
Is there bootlicker?
No, Door Slammer. There's Sky Gobbler. Sausage Swiper.
What type of sausage
These
are
are
we
so
talking
I'm
about?
not joking.
They sound all dirty.
Window Peeper.
I think
Doorway
she's-
Sniffer.
Yeah, I think
Meat
she's
Hook.
thinking
And
about
Candle
something
Stealer.
What was the other one? Sausage what?
Sausage Swiper.
Didn't we go to school with a girl
Swiper,
with that
no,
nickname?
swiping.
Yes. In
Swiper,
actually
no
in Icelandic
swiping.
it's like Buggenjaka
Oh, yeah, yeah.
or whatever.
Of
But
course.
yeah, I'm not shitting you. This is their names. And
Yikes.
Sausage Swiper will arrive on December the 20th, and he will leave on January the 2nd.
Oh my god.
Meat Hook
Meat
Meat hook?
and Doorway
Yikes.
Sniffer.
Oh,
Doorway Sniffer.
sounds dirty. and
He has an
Sounds
abnormally
like
large
boring
nose and a cute sense of smell. I'm not shit. Look, there's their names. See, this is freaking. What is this?
Okay.
This is Wikipedia. Right? Stubby, Spoon Licker,
I
right?
put 100% into Wikipedia.
Yeah.
It is.
I could have wrote that.
It's kind of shicey.
Sky Gammer. You could have wrote that. No, you can't even
Me
say
and
that.
Ashley were in the corner like,
Oh wait! I just
Door
found
sniffer.
a picture of them.
And what are their names? You read their names.
Yeah.
Where's
Yeah.
Door Sniffer?
I need to see. Oh, that's gotta be door sniffer.
Door
Oh, it's
Sniffer
from
has a
We
big
got
nose.
this huge
Right
nose.
there.
Yeah.
See?
Oh my god. Okay. So we can validate what Sherry found.
I'm
Okay.
not full of shit.
I know.
Not
I
right
know.
now, anyway.
there's
Maybe
a lot
sometimes.
of dark stuff around Christmas.
Very dark. Yes.
Door sniffing,
In
sausage
different
swiping.
places.
France has one too, and his name is Hans Trapp. Hans.
From the Trock family?
Yeah.
Isn't that from like a movie?
Well, no.
Oh.
No. This one here, it says that it's in the region of Alsace, and it says Hans Trapp is the legend of an evil man exiled to the woods, where he stuffed his clothing with straw to resemble someone and preys on children, eating them.
Jesus,
After-
but the eating of the kids too.
This is like this is just wrong.
It's weird.
After
man.
being killed by a lightning bolt for his wicked ways, Hans Trapp became a companion of Saint Nicholas, urging children to amend their wicked ways, or they'd end up just like him. So almost kind of like,
Yeah, but you know, like look at Hans Christian Andersen sort of things, and how about the Gingerbread House kids or Hansel and Gretel?
Yeah,
They all got eaten too, man. It's
Yeah,
like
those
you're
are always
bad.
nasty.
They throw you in an oven, right?
Yeah.
They're terrible.
Apparently the Welsh also had something too.
Did they?
What's that? What is that?
This is so dark.
It was a butcher. And oh my. Oh yeah,
Who
no.
was
And they
that
still have him walk around in the parades. And,
Oh wow.
Really?
Yeah. This is so
Yeah.
gruesome.
We're not a
Who is he
we're
now?
not a murder podcast by any
Oh.
stretch of the imagination.
So it was France, Belgium, Switzerland, and he's still
Oh,
dressed up and
Oh.
walks around in the parades and festivals of St.
Really?
Nicholas. Yeah, he was Pierre
Pierre Foutet.
Foutet was
His
a
father.
butcher.
Père means
He-
father. He was a father.
He and his wife kidnapped, robbed, and killed wealthy children, then carved up their bodies and hid them in salting barrels.
Ew.
St. Nicholas discovered the crime and brought the children back to life.
This
as
is
punishment.
their story of
He
Saint Nick.
forced Père Fouettard into bondage as his eternal cannibal manservant.
Oh
He
my-
follows Saint Nick around dealing with the problem children.
Oh my God, that's worse than Krampus.
I know. I'll take Krampus any day.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
I'll take
stuff is
Krampus.
so
Oh, I'm
dark.
sorry.
There's no threat of murder.
No,
with
a little
Krampus,
bit
just a few beatings.
Birch whipping, like
Sure.
fine, okay.
Who hasn't had that?
Holy cow!
Strike that from the
Oh,
record.
oh, oh.
See, I have these. I make witch balls, but yeah.
Mm.
See, and we did actually Ramblesode on witch balls. Yeah.
We did.
Oh, you did?
We did.
Oh,
Yeah.
Not wizard ones though.
I have them
No.
in my house.
So there's another
Are
one
you a
here
wizard? Or are you trying to say?
Wizard balls.
Are you a
versus
wizard?
witches because witches don't have
We
balls.
didn't do wizard balls. I'm sorry.
Well, there's this other one. Okay, one more
I'm
here.
crying.
It
I
says
can't even read. I'm crying so much.
this one's called a merry lewd ritual. Lewd spelled Lwyd ritual. And this one is
Not
Wales.
L. Okay,
No,
got it.
Wales Merry Lewd. So Welsh.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
So it says in Welsh communities, a villager is selected to perform the Merry Lewd or Grey Mare ritual, where a mare's
Grey mare.
skull, like a horse, is attached to a pole and carried around the community.
Jesus,
If you're not
Merle.
picking on the
my
children, you're
God.
picking on the horses.
It's all about
Um,
the kids, punishing the kids.
That's right. So they
It's like
they
they
go around the
leave it in
They
community.
must
someone's-
have hated children.
They
back
must have,
Must
like,
have
spare
the rod or
Yeah.
something.
then. Mhm.
Mm-hmm, sure. Here's a horse.
So this one here says, with the community while the villagers sing traditional songs, and then it says, whoever is bearing the skull is usually covered by a sheet which may be decorated with ribbons. The mare's skull is often spring-loaded so that it can appear to snap at bystanders.
Oh, what?
Oh, that's creepy.
Like nom nom nom?
yeah.
That way?
Well, this one looks like it's a unicorn. There's like, I don't know. See, there's a picture there.
Oh yeah.
And I
Oh,
guess,
the
and then
jaws.
he goes around and he goes chunk,
And he goes
chunk.
chunk 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 like those
Chunk,
big
Yeah, yeah,
things.
yeah.
Whatever they're
Like
called.
those plastic dinosaurs
Those
on the
plastic
sticks.
dinosaurs. Yeah, that's
Like that. And of course they talk about Krampus. We did the Frau.
we did the Yule.
There was also Germany's.
Oh yeah, you did the
Kolschnickel.
Gremlins, the Kaka, whatever they're
Yeah,
called again.
Hans Trapp. So that's all I got for creepy.
Hmm.
That is
Yeah, there's
creepy,
like
that's
weird
for sure.
traditions too,
Mhm.
like that are creepy, and it's
Oh.
all about the kids again.
I know. It's terrible.
I'm actually
Like,
starting to
well,
feel
they want
bad
everyone
for
to be
kids.
good,
I
right?
know.
Flaming,
They want them to
flaming
be good.
raisins were boiling hot and had to be extinguished by putting them in your mouth. And yes, it was particularly played by children. Unsurprisingly, it died out in the 1900s as people started to be less happy about putting out fires and giving children serious burns. That's nice.
It's almost like an easy way out of giving them presents, almost. Eh?
I think
Mhm.
it's so bizarre. They just
Yeah.
totally tortured children.
Everything
back
to
then.
make them good, right? Basically,
Yeah.
do your chores, clean up your shit.
Mm-hmm.
or else something's gonna
Or
eat
someone's
you,
gonna
or
eat you,
burn
beat you,
or
burn you.
beat
So let's
Take
end this
you
on
away.
a happy note. Not
Okay.
a haunted note, but a happy note. So I found something that says, from hanging stockings to caroling, these 10 holiday traditions have surprisingly bizarre origins.
Oh, okay.
So let's go with that.
Yeah, let's go with
Sure.
A little more upbeat, right?
Yeah, no
Sure,
more.
watch.
Hopefully.
We're gonna be all horror.
Oh wait,
Shit.
strike that.
Strike that.
Strike that.
It was dark, wasn't it?
Yeah, it says good king Wenceslas was a real person who stabbed and dismembered.
Oh.
You know that song old? It says
Yeah.
good king, whatever.
Whatever the fuck your name
Yeah.
is. What is the song again?
Wenceslas or Wenceslas or a popular Christmas carol about a kind king who helps poor peasants in a snowstorm. However,
However, he really
Most
isn't.
people,
No.
no. Most people don't know that the inspiration for the song was a real person who died horribly. Oh, okay. So this King Wenceslas or whatever was born in 907 A.D. after the death of his father, Verdalas I, and he was raised by his mother, Draumira, who was the daughter of a pagan tribal chief. So in September of did they have months back then? Anyway, in September of 1935 A.D., Chalalis was murdered on his brother's orders, and he was stabbed repeatedly with a lance while praying and dismembered in front of a church.
Well, that's lovely,
That's not
isn't
very
it?
friendly,
No.
is it?
That's not very. Let's end on a friendly note.
That's not very Christian.
How about this? How about let's try. What are traditions that we do now that seem kind of dumb? That are like that.
Well,
That
I
didn't do.
got one more for you.
Okay, you do that.
I just want
This one first.
I won't read them
sentence,
all.
Less gruesome,
Less gruesome.
more mischievous.
That would work. So in the 1700s, carolers would sometimes break down doors and demand food and drink for residents.
reading that.
Oh, that one.
That's
And they
so
have
funny.
they have to like do a puzzle or sing a song or
Oh,
something.
really?
There's
Oh.
one where there's a guy that comes to your door and you have to sing an answer back or
He
they'll
quizzes
break
you?
in and he'll drink your beer. I don't
That's
remember
bizarre.
what that was. Yeah, some sort of weird thing. Yeah.
And then it says here, although it's become a pretty ballet, the Nutcracker has a surprisingly creepy tale.
What the hell is it? Horse. It was a horse, isn't it? Horse, knock, drink beer. Is that a good way to Google this?
Sure.
I don't know. Horse, knock, beer. I'm never going to find it now that it just popped in my head. I'm never going to know now.
So for the Nutcracker, it says the original tale, a 7-year-old
Oh, yeah,
Maria
that's that.
slices her arm open after being startled by a vision of her toy Nutcracker coming to life. As she recuperates, her grandfather, Drosselmayer, tells her the tale of the man cursed with the ugliness of a Nutcracker by a heartless queen. When Maria eventually declares that she would love the Nutcracker no matter what his appearance, she is whisked away into the doll kingdom to marry him. The two are wed, and within a year of meeting, even though that would make her 8 years old at the time of the
Ew.
marriage, well, you get the rest.
Oh.
Awkward. Yeah.
That was the Mary horse. That's the booze person.
Oh,
Yeah, they'd carry it to people's doors, and they would be expected to deny them entry again through song only.
oh.
And the two sides would continue their responses by singing over and over, and if not, they would be permitted to entry, and they would get food and your beer, basically. Mm-hmm. Now, the less dark one is, less gruesome and more mischievous, Mr. Elf on the what?
Oh, I hate that guy.
So do I. But who invites an elf in their home anyway? But it
So
does say
creepy.
it's become a beloved tradition for many families during Christmas
Not
season.
mine.
Not mine either.
No,
No,
Never was.
Ever.
So glad my kids were old enough
Me-
not to want an elf.
Oh,
My
yeah, I know.
friend has the Snoop one.
It says the concept
Oh, I
came
don't
from
know
a
that
book
one.
written by Carol A. Buttersold, along with her daughter, Chanda Bell. Story goes that every night the elf returns to the North Pole to report to Santa, of course. Heads back to the family's home in a different location each morning. Over the years, people have adapted the tradition to make it their own, with parents hiding their toy elf for children to find each morning. No, it's real, kids. I'm sorry for listening to... Oh, don't listen to this.
Don't
anyway.
listen to. They should be listening to this shit.
As
Nuh-uh.
it says, there's practical jokes. And it says often these old traditions
Oh,
are
those are
seen as
cute.
a symbol of mischievous or darker aspects of the Christmas season. They're meant to remind us of the
I was
importance of
thinking
being
Snoopy
good
when he said Snoop.
and the consequences that come with bad behavior. Oh, beauty! Mr. Smoke up on the shelf. Yeah.
Isn't that funny?
Snoop on the stoop.
On the
Snoop. For shizzle.
Shizzle.
For shizzle. So apparently mistletoe used to be used to pardon criminals. That's funny.
Really?
That's what it says here. In UK, hold a special mistletoe service each winter.
And so what the hell do you do with it?
Says
If you're
during-
allergic to it, you get
I
hung
don't
or
know.
what?
During that service, criminals from town would come and bring a sprig of mistletoe and be pardoned for the wrongdoings.
Oh,
supposedly.
they didn't have to like kiss somebody? under it?
Allegedly. Well, I guess they would have to kiss somebody to vouch for them. But let's end on a creepy note.
Okay, well, that's
Because
kinda
we're all about the
creepy.
creep.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, no, that was creepy.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it says going down the chimney is actually tied to dozens of scary supernatural legends.
Mhm.
So, as it turns out, Santa isn't the only one who will creep into homes unnoticed via the chimney. There are countless European legends that tell of both helpful and malicious supernatural creatures sneaking into homes through chimneys. Scottish and English legends Tell
Scottish.
Scottish. Tell it. That was good.
It was
Scottish. Give us a Scottish.
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 Well,
Got it there.
You're good.
It's the Scottish blood in me.
I was going to say you look Scottish.
Scottish.
So it says they tell of the brownie, which is a
Oh, yeah.
helpful household spirit
Oh,
that
yeah.
enters and
Yeah.
exits homes at night through the chimney.
Like an elf
Yeah,
on the shelf.
like a
Not on
no,
the shelf, no.
No, I think it's more like holy
I know.
folk, aren't they?
Or like,
fairies.
Yeah,
or
they're like a
whatever.
fairy,
right,
right?
like
Yeah.
the fae.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Anything
So-
that wants to
More
come into my
mischievous.
house
And clean my
Yeah.
more
more than
welcome.
welcome.
Yeah.
That's right. In the Middle Ages, witches were also thought to pass into homes through the chimneys. In Greece, goblins called, didn't we say this one already? Calacansonorati?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
were known to crawl into homes through the chimney and terrorize the families within. Whereas the 19th century Pennsylvania,
Yes.
Pelsnickel
Yeah,
or
bells.
Bellsnickel
Yeah.
slipped down chimneys and rewarded good children with oranges, like you were saying earlier, and
Mhm.
punished naughty ones with the whip.
Of course.
Of course, why wouldn't they?
Yep. The whip.
It's the thing.
The whip.
It's the thing.
It's the thing these days.
So,
Shizzle.
facetious. So yeah, so that's some more creepy Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
Very cool, creepy.
Yeah, I like it.
I
Look up
have-
more shit if you want to. That's pretty
I
cool,
have
guys.
a very different view now on Christmas. Like it's not all holly and jolly.
No, it's how to beat
No.
your kids into submission. That's
That's right.
what
So
it
much
is,
better now. Can I
basically.
get a picture of all of us?
Oh,
sure. How, where, when?
Oh,
Where do you want
Well,
us?
it's just candid kind of fun.
candid camera.
Oh my god.
She's like, code. She's like, no. Yeah.
Oh my god.
What was that guy's name again? I'm backwards.
Alan
Oh.
Fudd.
Is that what it's saying?
What?
Nope.
What the hell are you doing? Taking a picture of the ceiling.
Taking a picture of the ceiling.
Oh my god, that's
Ah,
horrible.
stop it! Stop moving! You moved! Look at You're a blur. Stop it.
I'm a blur. That's
She
because
moves
I'm
fast.
a fake.
All right.
Biff.
You're fine. You're
Piff
fine.
on
Don't
it.
worry, I put filters on
It's
it.
an
All right.
epiphany.
So that ends our
I
strange
think it's
Christmas
squish my
traditions. I
bladder
guess
on that
this
twist.
would be like a
We're
Ramblesode,
gonna
I guess.
get it
Then
right this time.
it'd be.
We're
What?
gonna get it right this
Oh,
time.
what is it
Oh.
again?
Oh, okay. See, they've been practicing.
Okay. We'll
Well-
see if you do.
well, first
Drink it,
off,
that's for you.
Mhm.
It's the
Thanks.
same one.
thanks to everybody who's listening or
Mhm.
tries to listen, and you
Puts
know,
up with our shit.
Yeah.
This one-
we'll do some
I
more
know.
stories soon, real stories.
Mm-hmm.
And
I like Ramblesodes. They're
I
fun.
do like Ramblesodes, and there's more Ramblesodes because we'll send each other ideas like, "Oh, we gotta do this, we gotta do this," and then it's
I have
like
some
lost
written
in the
down.
thread.
I have
I
them
gotta
in my
write this
notes. I
stuff
have a whole
down.
bunch of shit in my notes too.
I know.
I know, I have so many
Mhm.
things written down.
So much to do, so
Yep.
little time. And where do they find us, Sher? Or email us, I should say.
Givinguptheghostpodcast@gmail.com. You sound like an evil elf. I am Krampus. I am Krampus.
And
You're Krampus. And you're Krampus.
and you're Krampus. And I was also going to say,
Mhm.
message us, like even on Facebook or any of the other social
Preferably
apps.
Facebook.
Preferably Facebook.
Yeah,
We don't
X,
really do much with
Twitter,
the other-
X, whatever that is.
But
I
you
don't
can find us
know.
there.
You can find us if you want
You
to,
know,
but
yeah,
I don't know how to navigate that shit very well.
exactly.
I ignore it.
I did
And I
activate.
can't log on to that other thing because it keeps on giving that code all the time.
I know, and then
It's weird.
I know.
I know.
But it's funny. I did see. I took advantage. I saw it. Leap of faith. It says, "Your people can now phone you." Like random people can phone us, like on Facebook.
Hells no. Really?
I thought.
Hells no, no.
Nobody
devil
knows
no.
about that. Well, I would.
Well,
you know
now
what?
you just told everyone about
Well,
that.
I would love if there was an option to leave a message though. No, it's not.
Hi, we're
No,
not-
it's on Facebook Messenger.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. No, not on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're-
you can set up like a message.
You're butt naked out of the shower.
But no.
Send a video.
Don't answer
Which I
that.
almost did.
Oh, don't answer
You're
that.
like, who the hell is this?
Throwing my phone across the bed. I'm like, oh
Oh my God! Don't answer that. Oh,
It'll probably
wrong
be,
number.
Knowing my luck, I'll say, would you like to get your vents and ducks cleaned?
Would you like a kangaroo?
I'm getting calls about my ducks like 8 times a
Oh my
freaking
God!
week.
So annoying.
Makes me nuts. Anyway, sorry.
Anyway, that's okay.
Off the rails
no.
again.
So-
Sorry about your beds.
On that note, that's where the evening's going. Lots of Christmas food and celebrations with the Winnipeg Paranormal Group. Ashley and
Christmas
Kelly,
cheer time.
thank you so much for having having time to come down and
Yeah,
spend with
putting
us.
up with us.
Thank you so
Well,
much.
we spent so much time
Thank
with you guys
you.
this year. You guys are like family. We had to have you down.
Yeah.
So,
I agree.
and going for further
And going forth from this day
going
forward.
forth from this day on. Flash kicking in. We would love to.
I decree.
Hear ye. But no, we definitely plan on having more from the Winnipeg Paranormal Group to come and visit with us.
I
and tell
know, yes,
stories.
please, that'd be awesome.
More of you, but we'll do it in the basement because this room's too hot and too small as the hot flash kicks in.
I know.
And less
I'm
booze.
sweaty. Like, I think I'm moisturized and I'm like all yucky feeling.
Anyway. So, and
And-
also remember to live every day like it is your last, but
Never give up the ghost.
she did it. Ashley got let Kelly try
Thank
it.
God.
Never give up the ghost. Excellent. That's all we needed.
It's like nice.
I see dead people.